Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Zunbil satrapy. In the last episode we declared war on our neighbours over here and unfortunately lost the first battle in this war, so we're a little bit behind, but we are sieging our war goal and we should be able to turn this around with any luck. Once we get this first holding, it'll wipe out 37% war score against us. We'll just have to hope that we don't lose so many men in the meantime that he feels like he can attack us again. Or if he does, we'll just have to hope that we win the battle. That was a pretty close one last time. Well, here he comes. We've already broken his left flank, so this is turning out pretty well to start with. Broken his right flank. And almost lost our center, but did win the battle. Captured a prince. We're going to stay here and complete this siege, since that will get us back to almost neutral war score. My heart missed a beat when I saw my heir emerge from the dungeons covered in grime and with a bloody knife in his hand. We'll teach him the right way. Become kind, patient, or brave. He became kind, which I think he already was. So that's fine. There's a Mazdiki uprising down here in the Abbasid lands. Seems like they dealt with their huge revolt that featured most of North Africa. They have another one going on right now, which is war against his tyranny. Oh, and it looks like we are on the wrong end of the battle here if we stay, so let's try and get out of here. Probably have to disband and re-raise our troops, which will get us another 1,000 or so. Just hope he doesn't have enough men to comfortably assault this back before we can get an army back there. Did gain some free technology, which is good. Okay, this is going to give us about 2,400 troops. Let's wait until 1st of December. Or even slightly later. And we can press a weak claim on this. Fortunately, he's a Buddhist character, so if we did that, we would end up with a wrong religion vassal who, because we are unreformed, we would not be able to ask to convert. It's probably more trouble than it's worth. I think, because we only have about the same number of troops as him, I am going to go ahead and hire, hopefully, the cheapest mercenaries if they're available, and make sure that we can actually get this war finished with. I'll hire the second cheapest ones. Wait until we have our other troops closer, since otherwise this war is going to be a bit of an annoyance for longer than I'd like. An elephant has gone crazy and is running amok in the town outside the castle. It has already killed several people. What shall we do? We'll try to capture it. It was impossible. It killed several more people. We lost gold and prestige and get local revolt risk. Okay. Not the worst thing ever. We did capture prisoners in that siege. So Let's see, we're not getting a war score from any of them, so let's ransom whichever ones we can. Our son is of legal age. He became a brilliant strategist, so pretty good martial character and decent diplomacy. Let's make sure we get him married, hopefully to somebody with a good genetic trait would be great. Any geniuses at all? There's an attractive 0-year-old. Fortunately, seems like that's not going to be possible, so the alliances with some chiefs. Potentially gain some land. Actually, no, that's a vassal of ours. Let's just marry him to this character. He's Tengri, but hopefully that won't cause too many problems. My half-brother asked me for a fief of his own, we'll refuse. We are not going to get there before he takes this siege back, I think. Which is unfortunate, and we are going to go down to minus 44% as a result, but fortunately I think we will be able to assault it back once we win this battle. And there's no terrain penalty, so it should go pretty well. We captured this guy. Gets us up to 51. So I think we're probably safe enough to disband our mercenaries so we can stop losing money. Back to a positive income. And we'll just sit here and siege the rest of the holdings here, which will give us ticking war score and hopefully carry us to victory. We gained more prisoners as well after that siege, so let's ransom whichever ones we can. Uh, 25 gold for him. So this county has been a little more trouble than we would probably like to conquer, but seems like we're going to be successful. How did our vassal's war go for this county? I guess he lost. Seems like Karkota is going to put down their revolt pretty successfully, and it looks like we have a Sunni uprising in this land. May well see a change of leadership over there. This Zoroastrian or Mazdaki uprising is apparently being pretty successful over here. If this land became independent of the Abbasids, I would be pretty pleased about that. Let's hope they're too busy dealing with their revolt to actually come and put down this rebellion. He has apparently raised a holy order, probably, or maybe mercenaries to try and attack his Sunni uprising. But attacking into the mountains here with low morale, which seems like a terrible idea. He's probably just going to lose all of those troops. And what happened here? This became independent, I guess. The uprising won. Well, that's absolutely fine by me. Do they get to keep their 1,000 troops here? Oh my. Khorasan has declared war on us. Alright. The Taids up here. Well, we don't like that. But we are probably going to win this other war pretty soon. Let's see. I don't want to break off siege progress here, but we could catch some of his army as it's isolated down here and help our war against them. Let's see. We would catch this. Alright, I'm going to do it. I wish I hadn't disbanded the mercenaries, since they would be pretty useful, but it was the right decision at the time. He's called in Makid Satrapy. He's called in Karen. If we could disband and re-raise our troops, we would probably be able to raise more, because we have a huge opinion bonus now from defending against heathens. It's going to be a little bit of a difficult thing to do, though, since we'd have to get our troops back onto our territory. We're not going to catch that. Okay. We're not going to get to ticking war score, and we're not going to finish the siege and get to ticking war score in this war in a reasonable time frame either, because we have 2 more holdings to take here. So it'll take us a while to end this. We can probably just ignore it for the moment, though. He doesn't have enough troops raised right now to siege this back. So his allies are from over here. Let's see if we can assassinate anybody to knock some of these people out. The Barmakid Emirate is probably, or satrapy, probably the his son-in-law, probably the most dangerous one. Let's see. So it would be your wife that we would want to assassinate. We unfortunately have this one going on still. Let's cancel that. Start at 55%, we'll give it a try at least. We can see if we can catch this. Now he's coming in to try and catch my army. Okay, we've taken out them. He's gonna get there first, so I don't think we want to take that battle. We'll head back here. Where is he going? Oh, he wants to fight me now. Okay. Well, he's going to catch me, so we'll see how it goes. We'll just wait, I guess. Approximately equal numbers. Looks like we're going to win on this flank. We slew a mare. Alright, so victory in this battle. Captured somebody. And unfortunately we have an army from his allies heading in now. Also check on our plot. Seems unlikely we're going to get that over 100%, but we could bribe somebody into it. I don't suppose you would be willing to white peace? No, of course not. Okay, so we can't win this next battle. You're going to get there on the 30th of March. Can we get out? We can't, so I think we just have to disband these troops, even though we're going to lose half of them. Should be able to still raise a decent amount. Why don't you come down this way? Still technology, thank you. So his army is heading up here to siege their target, which is Samarkand. You annoyed a mayor? Okay. So what with the army from his allies and his own army, he's got about 3.8k to our 3.4-ish. It's not really a favorable ratio. I think we're going to have to hire mercenaries again. Can't hire the cheapest ones, but I think we'll go for the... Let's see. I think this should be enough. We should be able to attack them in there with no terrain penalty. And we'll have to hope that one more big battle is going to be enough to get us to at least a white peace. We want to go in this way, I think, because there's a river crossing the other way. Oh, there isn't, okay. Never mind, that way is fine too. We're going to lose the top holding here. He wants to split up his army, that is absolutely fine by me. We were sent a preacher, i.e. a free 25 gold. And we can ransom this count as well, which is pretty useful. Fortunately, we're not going to catch him here as it stands. We would be fine to attack you into the mountains, though. I'm not going to catch him there either. But he's leaving in this direction, which means we might be able to go from here into here and catch his army there. Which we are. He might be able to reinforce, but I think we should be okay anyway. Captured somebody. We could follow into here. Yeah, let's do that actually. Okay, that's his allies' armies wiped out, and he has a couple of armies left for us to fight here. We should be able to do that, but it's going to have to wait for the next episode because we are out of time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.